Hello fellow adventurers. Today we'll be exploring the ancient civilization of our ancient ancestors. And with us we have man's best friend, similar right triangles. Exploration's going well. We're already at our first site, so let's get to it. We're going to start with our first set of triangles, starting with this post, that tree, and that tree over there. We're going to look at the fastest way to get from the middle here all the way to that tree over there. Alrighty, we'll start with site 1, with the pillar being here, the tree to the right, and the tree across from me, and I'm right there. So we have 11 and 9. This is the small triangle, this is the medium triangle, and both of them combined, that's the large triangle. Now if we go over here, we can see we have the small triangle, we have the triangles, the small triangle, the medium triangle, and the large triangle. Then if we go over here, we have the line lengths. So we have the small line, the medium line, and the hypotenuse. So what we do have is G for the length from me to the tree, and we have the lengths from where I am to that tree and from where I am to that pillar. So if you use this little trick, the one I have set up right there, you'll know exactly how to set up your proportions. So 9 times 11 and G times G, which is shown down there, which ends up being 99 equals G squared. When you do that, you get around 9.9, so approximately 10, which is G. Alright, we're at our second site, but we've got to hurry because daylight's slipping. Now we're going to look at our next set of triangles. We'll be looking at these two trees and then the tree right in between them. So here we are at the drawing for site 2, and we have a point in between the two trees. At that point, a distance from the tree to the right is a distance of 3, and at that point from a distance to the left tree is a distance of 5. And then we have the distance from that point to the tree straight ahead of them. So then we refer back to the setup from last time with the small, medium, and large, and then the small, medium, and hypotenuse. And here we have 3 for the small length on the small triangle, B for the medium length on the small triangle, and B for the small length on the medium triangle, and 5 for the medium length on the medium triangles. And then you multiply those two with, because you have to set up the proportion, 3 times 5, 15, B times B, B squared, B squared equals 15, and then from there we do the root of 15, which is 3.873. Something went off in the house, so we had to hurry and find the exit, which we're at now. We're gonna have to find the distance from the doorknob to my fist. We're gonna use the top right corner of the doorknob, and my fist as the 3 points of the triangle. Alright, now we have the part with the doorknob to my fist. So what we do know is the distance from my fist to the top right corner of the door. We do know the distance from my fist to a point in between the knob, and the top right corner, and that forms two perpendicular angles with the door, and that's how you were able to form the two triangles, and that's how the other two problems worked as well, minus the door and my fist. And so back to the problem, we do know the distance from the point to the top right corner of the door, and we do know the point to the knob. And so with that, we are able to go and put all the data together. We have the triangles again, the small, medium, and large, and there are a few ways you can go about this, as long as you have only one variable on one side and not two variables on both sides. So you could do 10 times 23 and x times x, and then do 230 square rooted, or you can do 8 times 18 and 13 times x, which is what we did. You end up getting 144. 13x, you have to divide 13x, because this becomes an algebra problem. You end up dividing that. 144 divided by 13 is approximately 11.077. We're having to cut the journey a little short, because there have been some wild animal sightings in the area. This is Johnny Perpendicular. Gotta go.